Hey guys, so the next Coolify service that we're going to be self-hosting is called Moodle. Moodle is an open source learning platform. It helps you set up courses and manage those courses, as well as manage your students. Once we have set it up, it will look like this. It generates a website where people will be able to view the available courses. It allows for people to click into the course and view the various topics that you have set for the course, kind of like Udemy, for instance, except that here you can add a variety of different things. So not just videos, but you can also add a variety of different things like assignments, chats, everything that's basically here. So let me show you how to self-host it. We're going to go into Coolify and we're going to add a new project by going to the projects tab and hitting the add button up here. We're going to call our project Moodle. Hit continue, and then click on the default production environment, hit add a new resource, search for Moodle, and then select the server where you want to self-host it on. And now we're pretty much done. When we deploy Moodle, we will have to sign in with a username and password, and the default is actually here in the environment variables tab. There is the service password Moodle. That is going to be your password. And you are also going to have your username right here. So if you had wanted to change them before deploying, you can do that now. I'm not going to bother with that for this tutorial. I'm just going to go ahead and hit deploy. So now my container for Moodle has started. There's also a MariaDB container. Let's go ahead and close this window. Let's go back to the service stack tab. And as you can see here, it shows running unhealthy for both services. That's no issue. If we click on the edit compose file, you can see that the Docker compose does not have a health check for either service. So that's why it says unhealthy. Should still work just fine. And to prove that, we are going to visit the URL for the Moodle service right now. And if you don't see anything here, it's probably because it's still loading. So make sure to give it a few minutes before you visit the URL, just to be sure that the service is ready. And so now we are going to click on the login button here. And here is where we are going to enter in the username and password that has been set in the environment variables. So let's go back into Coolify. And then in the environment variables tab, let's go ahead and copy the service password that's here, paste it there, and the default user was user. So now I'm going to hit login. And that is it. We have successfully self-hosted Moodle. I'm going to briefly show you how you can use it. So before you create your first course, you actually need a category for that course. So we are going to go into the site administration, and then we're going to hit courses, and here we're going to hit add a new category. So just give it a category. I'm going to call it JavaScript. Whoops, put it in the wrong section. Put it here. I'm just going to create. So now that I have a category, you can then create courses within that category. So let's go ahead and do that now. In my courses, I'm going to hit create course, give it a name and a short name. And for the category, I'm going to hit JavaScript, give it a description. I'm just going to leave everything else the same. And at the bottom, I'm going to hit save and display. Obviously, if you're doing this for real, you can add the course format, appearance, and change all that stuff. But I'm just going to go ahead and click save and display. And now we are pretty much done. This is where you can then go into edit mode. And in edit mode, you can see a bunch of buttons appear where you can add activities or resources on specific topics. You can also add topics. And that's pretty much going to be it for this tutorial. We have successfully self-hosted Moodle. It was quite straightforward. We just needed to use the username and password that was in the environment variables. So with that, I will see you in the next video.